Josh Green here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by rising heavyweight Justis Huni. How are you doing today, Justice?
I'm doing very good. Thank you. Yeah, just another day closer to another top fight night.
I say just another day, but 5 nights away as we're speaking, away from Troy Pilcher back in Oz as well. 18 months since you
Yeah.
fought there. A big opportunity and a big chance to show what you're about.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely a good opportunity for me to show my fight fans back home like what I've been working on since my last fight and yeah, I'm excited to do it.
Since you were back home, as I say, around 18 months ago now, how much do you think you've improved in that time?
A lot, man. I've had international fights, so and both fights I've learned a lot from, and I've worked a lot on myself uh since being in those fights. So yeah, I'm just excited to get back out there and show everyone what I've been working on since my last fight, and uh yeah, I can't wait.
How much of a buzz do you get from coming back home? Obviously, you want to be on these big Saudi shows and you want those
Mm.
international fights, but what does it feel like to be coming back and fighting in front of your home fans?
It feels good. It feels refreshing, to have that little period where I was fighting internationally and to come back, it feels like I'm having my debut again, back in Australia in front of my home fans. So yeah, I can't wait for fight night. It's gonna be good atmosphere in there, and yeah, the venue we're fighting in is very you know, packed in. So yeah, it's gonna be loud.
What do you know about your opponent, Troy Pilcher?
He's tough. Look, he's got his record speaks for itself. He's got 10 fights and no losses. So one draw, I believe. So, I gotta be prepared and can't look past him. Uh it's gonna be a tough challenge for myself, but I believe I got what it takes to, overcome it.
In your mind, how does this fight play out on Thursday evening as we're looking at it here in the UK?
Um Look, I just gotta do what I do best, and I believe the fight will play out the way I want it to. Um And yeah, I want to give the fight fans that are tuning in some entertainment. I believe they're going to be a bit shocked to see my new style that I've been working on since my last fight, and um, it's going to be a different Justice Huni to what they are used to seeing.
That's interesting you speak about there. So it seems like there's been quite a shift in the style and
Mm,
quite big changes. Just talk to me about why that
yeah.
was.
This is heavyweight boxing. I just gotta be more exciting and um, yeah, be more aggressive. That's what the fight fans want to see, and yeah, I, I want to try and get this fight done and do it in entertainment and within the 10 rounds that we've been given.
You've obviously moved fairly quickly in your career. I mean, fought for the Aussie heavyweight title on your debut, and you've moved pretty quickly since then. What do you sort of set out as the goals for the rest of the year and moving into 2025?
Just to stay as busy as I can for the remainder of this year. Hopefully get one or two more fights after this one. And then yeah, have another big 2025. I'll only be 10 fights in after this fight, so I'm still very early in my career, and I just want to get as busy as I can while I'm still young and get as much experience as I can under my belt.
The Saudi experience earlier this year over there, getting a really big win, impressive win against Kevin Lorena. How do you reflect on the experience over in Saudi? What was it like for you?
Yeah, it was really good. definitely next level. Experience um, a fight card I've never experienced like before. Um, Everything was so organized and taken care of. We were taken care of so well. Um, so yeah, I definitely want to be back over there and back on one of their shows again. But yeah, the whole lead up to it was perfect, and everything was taken care of. We had everything we needed whilst we were over there. So yeah, I was very happy to be a part of a card that big, first of all, and then yeah, to get the win against Kevin Lorena, who's a top quality heavyweight himself, and he's been in there with a lot of other top heavyweights as well. So I'm just happy I come away with the win and continue my pro career.
Someone else who's been a part of those shows is Jai Opetaia, obviously a stable mate of yours with Tasman Fighters.
Yep.
I'm sure you've spent plenty of time in the ring with Jai, sparring, and you've had some conversations with him. He's looking for his next big challenge. Where do you see
Mm.
that coming?
So what was that? What was the question?
Where do you see Jai's next big challenge? Do you think he's got more to achieve at cruiserweight?
Oh, 100%. I think he can own all of the belts in the cruiserweight division. I think he's got what it takes, and he's done all of he's got all this experience he needed early in his career, and it's all starting to show now, and everyone can see who I believe the top dog in that division is. That I think Jai Opetaia is the best cruiserweight in the world.
How much time have you spent in the ring sparring with Jai?
Jai and I've done heaps of rounds together, from since when I was a young age. I was still in the amateurs, I believe, in when I was helping him out with sparring. So yeah, we've done a lot of rounds together. From me as a young age, I think I was 16 years old when I first started helping Jai out. So yeah, it's been really good to see him grow and um, see him become the world champion he is today.
There's a couple of names over here in the UK that we're sort of looking at, and people are putting those names up against yourself. One of them being
Mm.
Johnny Fisher, the
Yeah.
Wrongful Bull, that he's going over to Australia later in the year for a fight. Is that something that would interest you?
Yeah, 100%. Look, I'm always open to taking on fights. Doesn't really matter who it is. I'm just, always looking forward to getting in the ring and, getting that experience under my belt.
What have you seen of Johnny Fisher?
To be honest, I haven't really seen much, but like I've heard that he's very popular. So yeah, look, it'll be awesome for me to get in the ring. It'll be awesome for my career as well. Um, to get that fight done. But yeah, it's up to the guys in the background to get it over the line.
Another name that I've seen sort of mentioned is Moses Itauma, very young heavyweight, I believe just 20 years of age. But over here in the UK, he's been knocking
Mm.
everybody out that's been in the ring with him. I'm sure that
Yeah,
wouldn't be a challenge you'd shy away from.
yeah, definitely. I'm like, I don't really mind who it is. Like, it's just this is boxing, if you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So that's what I've been it for, and like I'm not here to take part. I want to go all the way and win all the belts. Um, by the time my career's done, and yeah, I'm not looking to dodge anyone. I'm willing to jump in there with anyone. Doesn't matter where or when.
Have either of those names actually been mentioned to you any sort of negotiation or?
No, no, not yet. Look, I'm still very early in my career. Like I'm 9 fights in now, and coming up to my 10th fight. So, I think as I start to get more experience and more fights under my belt, then, people will start, taking me more seriously. But yeah, I just got to continue growing and, adding more fights to my resume.
Final couple of bits of business right at the top of the division. Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois. Terrific fight
Mm.
at Wembley. How do you see that one going?
I think it'll be a good fight. Every time Daniel Dubois gets out there, he's continuing to get better and better, and that's what I want to do. Start getting out there more often. Um, so yeah, I just want to start being more busy, and I think that's when you start to see me progress faster in this game.
How much do you think the power of Dubois will make a difference in that fight? Has he got the power to knock out AJ?
Can you still got me?
Yeah, I've still got you, mate.
All right. Sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, do you think Daniel Dubois has got the power to knock out Anthony Joshua?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's got what it takes to go all the way. He's a big hitter and he's got a big gas tank. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting fight to watch, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
What's the final prediction for that one, Justice?
Oh, I can't say to be honest, because both boys got that one punch knockout power. So um. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my nose out. I don't really know who to favor in that fight. If it's on the experience, I have to back Anthony Joshua.
And the final bit of business I want to get to is December 21st, or hopefully that date anyway, and the rematch between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. Uh, Amazing fight, first time around. What do you think needs to change for Tyson Fury to overturn that loss?
I just think he needs to, like work on where his good moments were, because he did have his moments in the fight where he was catching Usyk. So I think he's just got to work on that and do more of it. And I think he will, have a better outing.
Certainly, we hope to see that. And a final thing from you, your prediction versus Troy Pilcher. What's going to happen on Thursday night over in Oz?
Look, I just want to give the fight fans entertaining fight. Um, and yeah, do it in a good fashion and come away with a good win.
Good stuff. Well, appreciate the time, Justice. Best of luck,
Cheers.
and hopefully we'll catch up after the fight.
Thank you very much.